as guitar players or any instrumentalist or anyone who deals with music, basically, we really must really take care and spend time and thinking about rhythm when we're practicing, whether it's, again, blues scale or C major scale or anything else. We really want to pay attention, pay a lot of attention to what we're doing. And I would make sure that when I'm practicing elements and ideas, I'm really giving the rhythmic element a big place. So again, whether I'm practicing, simple, whether it's a blues idea, or it could be, again, more complex harmonically or rhythmically if it's kind of coming from a jazz language, or and of course it functions in harmonic way as well. But all along I have the beat, I have the pulse, and I have the grid in my mind. So I want to make sure that I'm aware of all these elements. So I want to take our dear friend, the metronome. I'm going to put this dear friend here on 60 BPM, and I'm going to take just C major scale again. And it's something that I spoke with some of my students about. And I like talking about rhythm because I love rhythm, and I'm trying to be as accurate, and I'm trying to dive in as much as possible. So I'm going to just play one octave of C major scale, and I'm going to try to listen to the metronome just to kind of groove and feel that pulse. And I'm just going to try and cover the metronome. So basically playing chord notes, right? This is 60 BPM. I'm just going to play chord notes. Now, as simple as this action might seem to a lot of you guys, you're like, okay, I mean, come on, C major scale, one octave, chord notes, come on, we know that. But again, in reality, if we zoom in and we're trying to be super accurate, this is a big task, right? So we want to make sure that everything is as clear, as tight, and as synced as possible. Again, and in every one of these actions, there is a ton of information, right? So whether it's harmonic information, melodic information, rhythmic information. So again, being able to do this exercise extremely well means a lot. So you can really hear the grid, you hear the subdivision, you're feeling the groove, and you're also hearing C major scale, right? So it's not, the notes that you're playing, you're aware of the position, and you're playing in a sort of a mezzo forte or whatever dynamic range that you're choosing, but you're consistent with these elements. So it's quite a complex thing, and I think a big part of it is slowing things down and understanding what are we dealing with, right? So if I'm dealing with 60 BPM and I'm trying to nail it, I want to really nail it. Okay, so cool. So we're playing, and we all agree that we're trying to practice this, and we're playing with the metronome 60 BPM. But again, it's not a good idea to practice 3 hours a day, C major scale, 60 BPM. I mean, again, we need to practice a few different ideas, and we need to do it for shorter periods of time. Again, I think the focus is a big point in the practice. And in that sense, I'm trying that whatever it is that I'm practicing, that I'll be very engaged in the action, right? Again, whether it's, I don't know, a triad, or, a chromatic line, or whatever it is, if it's harmonic, doesn't matter. I'm trying to be aware of the situation and practice it in different ways that I can absorb the information. And when we're practicing, I would switch ideas. I would switch exercises basically every couple of minutes, right? So again, and this is something that is connected also with everything we're doing with guitar mastery, right? So you're practicing the same ideas from different angles in order to really own it, right? So with rhythm, it's the same thing. We want to internalize that information, and whether we're practicing, C major scale, 6 position, six string front, or whether we're practicing something else, we really want to make sure that we're nailing it. And for me, nailing it has a lot to do with time and rhythm. So if we're practicing C major scale, great, but we want to do that on a grid. So 60 BPM is great, but now let's start doing a little subdivision. So I'm just going to sing it first. So when I think about a beat, I try to think about is this kind of this sort of like circle in a way. So it's like this like big one, right? And I want to be able to kind of subdivide that thing, that one into different parts, right? So whether it's quarter notes or 8 notes or triplets or 16. So right now I'm just going to sing and subdivide this thing from 1 to 8. I'll just kind of do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can switch between these subdivisions. I wish I could hear you, but I'll believe you're there. I mean, I know you're there. So ta, 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 and try to groove. Ta, ta, 8 notes. Ta, 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 ta. Taki, ta, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Taki, takati, 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 takati. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Taki, ta, taki, taki, ta, taki, ta, taki, ta, taki. Ta, 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 ta. Cool. Awesome. So now we sang it. Awesome. We want to be able to shift between those subdivisions super comfortably. So, you know, what I used to do is again, work between 1 to 8, and I would just literally walk with a click in my ear. You know, if I would walk to the subway and all these things, whatever, planes, whatever, I would like walk in the streets and tap rhythms on myself and just sing different subdivisions. So you can literally do that on your off time between things and just kind of like subdivide and be like 1 ta 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 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 tadiki natu tadiki natu taki ta taki ta ta ta, right? Just shifting between them. But I would first again hang in each one of them separately to feel really comfortable, and then move to the other one. You can do it in order, up and down, and then to the guitar. So great. I'll just take one string. You can just take C or something. And again, the same idea. I want to listen to the click really carefully as much as I can, as much as engaged with the situation as I can. That's 8 notes. Triplets. Triplets. Right, so I want to be able to do it on one string, one note, and then I'll take that into, you know, the position. So again, we all work on different scales and different keys, and you know, even if you know one position, and you know, you can just talk about this one. Great. I would just put the click on and then say, okay, great. Now let me just play this. I'll hang a little bit here, but now I'll kind of accelerate and just shift for you guys a little bit. And I would spend a little bit time in each one of them. Just 8 notes. Awesome. And again, I'm thinking about the notes. I'm thinking about the key. Sometimes I'll also sing like a C. I'll be like, do, you know, like kind of like trying to hear this pedal point and hear all the notes in relationship. And I totally think like do, re, mi. I really think about the notes. You can think about C, D, E, whatever you want, but I'm aware of the situation. I'm trying to be as aware as possible. So 8 notes, triplets, (16), and again we can go further. That's 5, tadikinatum, 6, and so on and so forth. But again, I would start from 1 to 4 and making sure I can really, really nail this. Yes, questions here? What's up?